Greetings, beloved beings of light. Hope you're having the most beautiful, blessed day. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be a very different video than normal. We're in some very wild and crazy times here, aren't we, beloved brothers and sisters of the light? So today in this video, I've been preparing for many hours a very special transmission for all of you that I'll release this coming Sunday. Ishtar, as the sun transitions into Taurus. I filmed a very powerful activation and transmission a couple days ago in Happy Valley, which is going to be very powerful. The Christos Sophia codes, the Buddha consciousness coming through. I've been editing for the last few hours. I just record some flute for the end, so watch it to the end. I have some beautiful waterfall and bird video footage where I play the shakuhachi flute, Japanese flute, and Native American. So I'm going to start this video. I'm going to play for a few minutes the shakuhachi, which is a Zen Buddhist Japanese flute, just to lift your spirits a little, get you ready for this video here. So today I'm going to try something different. You know, I've had this YouTube channel over 14 years now. Some of you have been following us for many years, and I have over 5,000 videos now. But many things have shifted in the last couple years, especially on YouTube, with their suppressions and nefarious actions, which I've talked about in the past. So this very video is something new. It's an experiment. It's like Buckminster Fuller, who invented the geodesic domes. He would say, live life like an experiment. So we see some problems happening. We have to shift, we change some things. So we have some new things that'll be coming out for all of you. And today I'm going to be auctioning off I have 5 very powerful spiritual items that are encoded with the Reiki pranic energy of the eagle and the condor. My sacred condor and I do a monthly healing ceremony for our tribe on Patreon, and people that donate, which you can sign up for. The best way you can help support our channel is through a monthly pledge on Patreon at whitegoldeagle.com. We have many powerful teachings, transmissions. My Sacred Condor has some very powerful guided meditations on there. You can start at $5. We have different tiers, 5, 10, 20, and up. Then you receive different teachings, trainings with each tier. And then everyone, at the end of the month, we do a remote healing ceremony, which we post to our Patreon page. And, you know, it's not recorded or streamed. It's remotely done. The most sacred ceremonies aren't recorded, so my Sacred Condor and I hold a very powerful remote distance healing for our people that you can sign up for once you join on Patreon, whitegoldeagle.com. So over the years here, you know, we have 40,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and we're very grateful and appreciate all of you that have supported us over these years. And last few years, we've seen a major decline in everything from monetization. We've lost about 1/3 of our monetization. YouTube's really screwing us over here, so we're going to try some different things. We might have to make some changes. I'll let you know over the next few months some of these changes. One of the things, we might have to shut down YouTube memberships. They've been jerking us around with that too, and getting paid and monetization. We've lost about 1/3, and our information's really being suppressed here on YouTube. Only about 5% of our people, our subscribers, even see our videos, so they're locking down. So we might make some changes. Hopefully, you know, we're holding the faith. We know this great wealth transfer is coming through here very soon. But depending on what happens, we'll let you know over the next few months here. So I have some very powerful, I might do these fundraisers, auctions, once a month, every couple of weeks or whatnot, depending on how things go and what shifts in the next few months. But we do see many good things coming. But until this, our divine dispensations come in, we'll be doing these auctions. So we appreciate all of you. Some of you have been supporting us. It's because of all of you that have gotten us through these last 4 years, have supported us financially, and have made it able for us to do these daily transmissions. So we hope to continue doing this. We appreciate you all. We love supporting all of you and being in divine service. So we're very grateful for those of you that continue to support us and those that have been supporting us over the years. We couldn't be doing this work without you and this great mission. So thank you very much. So we're going to continue. Also, another thing, my Sacred Condor's been working diligently to try and get some sponsors for our channel to help make ends meet. She's reaching out to many different or healing organizations, and that we can maybe promote some of their services, products to make some extra money over the next few months. So hopefully, send us your prayers and whatnot to help us maybe procure a few sponsors for this channel to help us see us through, till this great breakthrough. It's coming soon. We don't know when. We know it's hopefully in the next few months. A lot of information's coming through that this currency reset, this wealth transfer is coming very soon. So until then, we'll be doing things like this. So we have some very beautiful items, powerful, spiritual. Some of these have been with me for years, and all of these are encoded with my Sacred Condor and I, the Eagle Condor, Reiki, universal life force, healing energy, powerful shamanic energy. So we're going to take a minute here. I'm going to play the shakuhachi for you for a minute before I show you these items, and they'll all be on eBay for 7 days. So we'll see how this goes. I'll let you know over the next few weeks, few months, how things are going, and go from there. So take some slow, deep breaths. I'm going to play the shakuhachi for all of you here for just a few minutes to get you in the mood, get you in the spirit. Namaste. So really feel into that energy. One more thing before we get going, before I show you these spiritual items, and I have a calligraphy I did, a Reiki calligraphy, which I'll be auctioning off. One of the catalysts that is making us make some changes is, as you all know, the cost of living of the last couple of years has grown exponentially, and everything's going up. Plus, not only the lowering of monetization in YouTube, but we've also lost about a third of our pledges on Patreon over the last year and a half, 2 years. So also our landlord jacked our rent up $250 a month a few months ago. So we went from $1,500 to $1,750 a month for this 3-bedroom apartment. So we're going to have to move soon here in the next 6 months. So a lot of changes are coming, a lot of things are happening. So this was a catalyst, to help us sustain, these daily transmissions. If you'd like to help support us, if you enjoy, these transmissions, I'm working 12 to 15 hours a day to get these transmissions to you. And also, throughout the day, I'm doing these shorter videos and, the teachings on Patreon. I'm working all day, every day, 7 days a week to keep this mission going of planetary liberation and ascension. So your support is vital to help us keep continuing. So if for some reason, things keep going south and I have to go back to work, I'll no longer be able to do the transmissions every day. So we'll let you know. Maybe I'll just do shorter ones on those days, or my Sacred Condor will start doing some transmissions. So, we'll let you know. We have a few months to make some decisions. We're holding in there. We're coming through, breaking through every month. So we'll keep doing these as long as we can, and helps continue supporting. We'll never totally bail on you guys. You've been there for us. We'll always support you and bring, even if we can only do one a week or every other day or whatnot. We'll see what happens here, but I believe our divine dispensations are coming through. So no worries. We're holding the faith. We're keeping the faith alive. The hope, the faith, the dreams, our visions for the new earth. So let's start off here. I'm going to show you a few items. We'll start off with, this is one of the most powerful crystals. Now this crystal here we use in many ceremonies. It comes from Mongolia. And take a look at this. Now each item that I show you, I have 5 items we're going to start with today and see how it goes and see if we continue doing these. This is Quartz Crystal with Hematite. Hematite here, you see the little hematite. Now this is encoded. You can feel into the energy here of this powerful. This is from Inner Mongolia, close to the Altai Mountains, a very powerful portal. You can see it's a little smoky, it's a little frosted, you might say, and you see this powerful little hematite. So you might feel into this energy. My Sacred Condor and I have used this in many of our healing ceremonies. It's encoded with our Reiki energy, our pranic, our chi, our life forces encoded into this. So very powerful. I'll start this auction at probably around $75. So the links are below. If you click on the description, click more, we'll have a link to each item. This one's Quartz Crystal with Hematite from Mongolia. So click that link, it'll take you to eBay. Now each one of these auctions will be for the next 7 days. So you have 7 days to place a bid on it. The next item here, this beautiful Amethyst crystal cluster. See, these are amethyst points. See, this is rough here. I don't know if you can see this. It's focusing. So this is almost frosted too. It's a very rough surface, and then the points are smooth. So this is a cluster. We also use this in many ceremonies. Amethyst cluster crystal. Another very powerful elemental. You can feel into the energies of each one of these, magnifying, expanding, transforming energy. And the purple, the purple color is of, royal bloodline, the royal of our true kings and queens of the new earth. You know, the purple, the violet of the third eye into the crown chakra. This activating the vision, the inner vision. Amethyst. So I'll start this one at about $50. The link will also be, all these links will be below in the description. And the next, the third item here is an Orgone pyramid. This is, looks like it has like a little amethyst sphere in there. There's gold fleck sparkles in the bottom. Orgone, the Orgone energy, the scientist Wilhelm Reich coined the term Orgone, and he would say this energy that flows through the universe, this transformative, life-giving energy, he called Orgone. He would say that this energy is created when the universe has an orgasm. This orgasmic energy expands out from that still white magnetic light at the center of all things, bringing life to all form, from the formless into the form. So the pyramid, fire in the middle, is very powerful healing. Again, this is encoded with the Reiki, the universal life force of the eagle and the condor. This holds, each one of these items hold divine union codes. I believe it's the symbol of Taurus in the center. So this Taurian earth energy, this, you know, for Easter, this Sunday, the 20th, the sun will also move into the zodiac sign of Taurus, which is my sign to my sacred condors, Aries, the fire on earth of the Taurian, the bull. So this bull energy, the bull of enlightenment, the bull of Buddha mind, you know, the rising, you know, the ascension, it's the bull energy. You know, when the current rises, they call it a bull market. You know, when things flourish, you know, the bull rises. You know, the horns of the bull also symbolize the sun rising in the east. So we have the Orgone pyramid. I'll probably start that around $30. Links in the description below. And what we have here is a very powerful, one of my most sacred, powerful Condor crystals here. See the blue of our Blu-ray nation. Just having trouble focusing here. See, feel into that energy of the blue, the healing blue waters, divine feminine. This is the yin energy, the blue ray. See, I'm blue hand, blue galactic hand, Keen 47, our Mayan people, our Mayan calendar, the Tzolk'in. See, so we put our blue healing ray into each one of these items. So this is, you can see it fits in my palm. It's one of my largest Andara, most sacred. So I'll start this probably around 100, 120. And again, this is encoded with the universal life force of Source and the eagle condor energies of bliss, of divine union, of unconditional love, you know, the twin flame energy, our twin nature, you know, divine union, Heros Gamos energy is encoded within each one of these items, these spiritual gifts. So the fifth and last item here is one of my calligraphies. This is original art. This is a Reiki symbol. We'll show you here. Let me pull up a little description that I made. So here we have, this is for our Reiki teachers, our Reiki masters, our Reiki practitioners, our healers. This is called Daiko Mio. And you can see, might have to stand further back. Let's see here. This is one of my original calligraphy pieces, Daiko Mio. This is on Korean mulberry paper, kanji, and it's 24.8 inches by 36.6 inches tall, 24.8 by 36.6 tall. And you can see in the corner, I don't know if you can see that, I signed it, and then the symbol. This is the symbol I created of the eagle and the condor. And this is in ink. This is original, one of a kind. Maybe the last one I ever do. And we'll see. I'll keep making these depending on what happens in the future. But it's one of the most powerful symbols in Reiki. If you study Reiki, you know Daiko Mio. It's to heal the soul. It's the meaning is either great bright light, or great shining light, or great enlightenment. See, the light is enlightenment. It is your true nature, Buddha mind. So this symbol, just hanging it in your home, can bring very powerful healing to your home and to your room. I have one that I created that's over our bed, where the sacred condor and myself sleep every night. So that brings us healing, transforming energy to our dream state and to our home. You know, it's very sacred, very powerful symbol. I'll probably start that at like $75, and it's the ink is Kaimei Sumi ink. Kaimei from Japan, Kaimei Sumi ink. And like I said, it's one of a kind. Maybe the last one I ever do. We'll see. And you could frame it. You know, you could get a frame for it. You might have to get a custom made or just hang it on your wall. It's very thick, strong mulberry, made from the mulberry tree, the paper. It's very very nice calligraphy paper from Korea, Konji. So that's the fifth, that's the last item here. So we'll list these in the description below and see how it goes. You know, we have to try some new things, experiment a little to help keep bringing our work to all of you and to our world. And, you know, we're very grateful. We appreciate you all. You're all very special. You know, we couldn't be doing this work without you, and you've carried us through these past 4 years, and we hope to continue serving all of you into the future, and keep our prayers and keep our love flowing and the light, and keep awakening. You know, part of our mission is for this channel and our teaching is to awaken people from the simulation, from the matrix, from Maya, the illusion. So we hope to keep doing this and appreciate you all and very grateful. And again, the best way so we know we can cover our rent, and that is a monthly pledge on Patreon. And we're very grateful for all of you that have supported us over the years and that continue to support us. And we send you all so much love, bliss, and blessings in the light. Hope you have a most beautiful, blessed day, and namaste.